You want to start a business with YouTube? You want to get started creating a podcast? Purchase our new ebook and get all the information you need for only $10. My name is ATM Ray, and I will offer informative steps, advice, and ideas to seek potential success in YouTube and podcasting. Remember, get all the information you need for only $10. Link is below or above.
I came out here a couple years ago for a guy, actually for recovery.
You came out here for a guy in recovery?
Mm-hmm.
So which one you really came out here for?
At the end of the day, probably the guy.
Probably the guy?
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
2016.
And you've been stuck ever since?
Well, I haven't been stuck in Kensington.
Yeah.
I mean, I started school out here. I worked out here, but I mean, a couple years ago, my boyfriend left. The guy that I came out here for left me out here by myself.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he left me alone.
He left you?
Yeah.
Why did he leave you? He was trying to get clean? Like, what was the whole thing
I
with
was
that?
trying to get clean, and he wasn't.
So he left you out here but stayed out here to get high? Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I tried to get clean, and then I just failed attempt. You know what I mean?
So what drugs are you dealing with right now?
Dope and hard.
Dope and hard?
Yeah.
How often you smoke the dope and hard?
Every day.
Every day? How often a day?
All day, every day.
All day, every day?
Yeah.
Is it an expensive habit after a while or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it just takes it's not just expensive, it's your health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your health.
I mean, my body is. I mean, I was out here last summer, and from the difference from last summer to this summer, it's like I was 170 pounds at one point.
Dang, how much you weighing now?
Probably like 115, if that.
115?
Yeah.
So how you surviving out here in Kensington, Ash, with this addiction that you're dealing with at the moment? How you surviving it from the day to day? How you staying safe?
I don't know. I just kind of go with the flow. Like,
You just go with the flow?
yeah. I mean, I'm to get high. I basically, rely on the next person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I have to, I'll do a date, but I try not to do that.
Rely on the next person, like friends you meet out here, men or?
Men, women.
Yeah.
I mean, stealing.
Boosting. So what do you do the most out of everything that you do to make your money to fend for your habit at the moment?
At the moment, I probably basically just, like, I'll take you to find this, or I'll take you to find that.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I'll run and get it if you pay me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I guess, yeah, boosting.
Okay. All right.
So.
Little side jobs and boosting a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I guess I'll look out for the blocks too.
Look out for the blocks? How you look out for blocks? Drug blocks?
Yeah, like to see if the cops, tell them if the cops are coming.
Oh, so you be a lookout?
Yeah.
I mean.
That don't pay shit though.
Huh?
I said that doesn't pay shit. I'm better off stealing.
Yeah.
Cause they don't.
I don't really condone the street activity, but I don't judge at the same time.
Right.
But isn't like a lookout? That's like a kid's job usually sometimes, right?
A lot of young kids are doing it. 15-year-olds.
Yeah, 15-year-olds. That's how it starts. You start off as a lookout, and then
a
couple years later, you moving packs and stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You should hear some of the way that some of these young kids talk to women, like adult women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, not to be too improper or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But the one kid was like, yo, Ma, he was probably like maybe 13-year-old. Ma, you want to come suck my dick in the car? Like, little boy.
Wait. A 13-year-old said what?
Yo, Ma, you want to come suck my dick in the car?
Oh, man.
In the Chinese store.
You said no to that, right? Because that's a minor.
Absolutely. I
All
said,
right.
little boy, I said, I'm old enough to be your mother. Where is your mom? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
man. 13-year-old, man.
I have a daughter that's a teenager.
Do you think some of the addicts here would have did that for that little kid for money? Knowing how fucked up it is out here?
Maybe. I would hope not.
Yeah, that's a minor.
That's you gotta
Like,
draw a line
it's already
somewhere.
already what you're doing is like wrong, you know, prostituting and stuff like that. But prostituting with minors and stuff like that, you don't have like no type of morals at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could never.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a 15-year-old daughter.
Mm.
That's like, that would be, you know what I mean, like a grown man being like, I would kill somebody.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I did it. I didn't find out until the date was already over.
Yeah.
That I did a date with a guy that actually opened up and told me that he was a pedophile. That he masturbated to his daughter and her friend. And, like, openly told me that shit.
That's sick, man.
That's
sick
real
man.
sick.
Sick man. What you tell that man?
I really didn't have words. But what was I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I just spent, I just spent time with this person, emotional, and there was no attraction to that person, but, like, I felt wrong.
Yeah, that's sick.
Like, you're getting pleasure out of these. And he even told me after the fact that he picked me because I looked young.
Because you look young.
Yeah. How
old was this man?
40-something.
F that guy. If I see him, I want to punch him in his face.
Yeah, I saw him again after that, and I avoided him. I can't just like call the cops and be like, yo, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's ridiculous out here, man.
It's nutty.
It's ridiculous, man. I see they got the street blocked out. You think that stopped the traction at the park or what?
Oh, actually, I do. I think a lot of it's slowed down a little bit, and the cops are starting to clear us out more.
Yeah.
I don't really hang out here all that much. Like, it's rare for me to be in the park.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Too much going on, right?
Yeah. I try to like keep to myself.
I have an honest question, Ashley. Are you a picker?
By my face.
Yeah.
Yes and no, but I sleeping outside.
Okay.
I think like I got bit. Like I woke up with a couple things on my face, and of course I picked that and it made it worse. But I don't do meth.
Okay.
So.
Nah, cause I interviewed somebody in the past, and they admit they're like, "Hey, I'm a picker. That's why my face is like this."
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a term for it.
Well, see, I make it worse because I'm embarrassed about it.
Are you embarrassed about it? I'm
like,
sorry for bringing
it
it
up.
up.
It's all right, girl. I mean, but I pick at it because I feel like that's gonna hide it, but I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I honestly think it's like a skit. You know.
Yeah.
Like when you smoke.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, when you skits and stuff.
Yeah, like a lot of it comes with smoking meth, but I don't even smoke meth. You know what I mean? So I guess it's like, you know what I mean, the crack of it.
Ashley, are you currently sleeping outside?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good at finding a place to stay.
How do you find a place to stay? You pay for hotel rooms or?
No, I know people that let me stay there.
You know people that stay with you?
That let me stay with them.
Is it people, do you have to like give them anything?
Sometimes these are drugs or money.
Drugs
I
or
guess
money?
some of the dates I stayed with them.
Okay.
But I haven't really been out there doing dates because
You're not trying to do that crazy stuff.
Mm-mm.
It's dangerous too, man. Many ways.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
you could get hurt.
the other night, somebody forced me to give them a blowjob at knife point.
Somebody forced you to give them that at knife point. Are they in jail? Did they
No.
Ashley, so sorry you had to go through that. No, like for real.
It's my
It's
lifestyle.
not normal.
But I put myself in that position.
Is he at least on a bad date list or something that's going around or?
I don't know, but
It's foul.
That's part of the reason why I've tried to avoid doing dates because I don't. I've never been like raped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess you would consider that a form of rape, but
It is rape, you know?
yeah, but I've never been like the other way. So I think that's why I've stopped really going out there to try to do dates to avoid it.
And it's crazy because some of these women been raped multiple times and they still
Still go
go
out
hit the
there.
strip and hop in cars and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm happy that you're trying to stop. I think that's a great idea. But do you have any plans to get off the drugs, get off the
Yeah.
streets? You do?
Yeah, it's getting cold. Winter's
What's stopping
coming.
it, Ash? What's stopping it?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Because I've been living this way so long.
Yeah.
It's like, I know how to live differently, but then again, I've been living this way so long, and I don't know how to do that anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I respect it. You got any people that care about you out here?
Yeah. I mean, I have my dad, but I don't really speak to him because I know he's like disappointed. So I don't want to speak to him. Like,
What's your
I'm
dad do
ashamed.
for a living?
He was in the Air Force for 30 years.
For 30 years, he's a veteran. I want to thank your father for his service.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know he's upset, very upset. He sacrificed his life to serve.
Not just
And you're
mine.
probably a big reason of him serving,
Yeah.
And you out here
I know.
going
That's
through
why.
addiction.
That's why I avoid talking to him, because I know he's disappointed. And I'm like ashamed. Like I
Yeah.
feel guilty.
Yeah. So you don't know? How about the next 6 months, Ashley?
Well, I just signed up for a shelter, so hopefully that'll
Get in the shelter.
be a better step in the right direction.
You think you'll obey by the rules that the shelter gives, like curfews and?
There's really not much rules or curfew,
Okay.
but I mean, they give you housing, and you could. I don't want to. If I do get the housing, and sometimes they pay for it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to mess that up if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ashley, are you scared to die out here?
I don't know. I don't really think that scares me.
So you don't know? How about the next 6 months, Ashley?
Well, I just signed up for a shelter, so hopefully that'll
Get in the shelter.
be a better step in the right direction.
You think you'll obey by the rules that the shelter gives, like curfews and?
There's really not much rules or curfew,
Okay.
but I mean, they give you housing, and you could. I don't want to. If I do get the housing, and sometimes they pay for it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to mess that up if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ashley, are you scared to die out here?
I don't know. I don't really think that scares me. Honestly, I don't know.
Ashley, are you scared to die out here?
I don't know. I don't think that does scare me.
At all? So when you get a bag of, your drug of choice, whether it's the dope or the hard, right, which is also known as crack, you don't say, dang, this one bag could put me down for the rest of my life?
I don't think of it that way.
I'm pretty sure you lost people to addiction. I lost family members to addiction. And I don't think they knew that bag was going to be their last bag. I lost real close people to addiction,
Never do.
And that's another reason why I do this.
I think it's
'Cause I
good.
wish they had an interview that I could watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They going now.
That's deep.
I'm going to wrap it up. It was a little lengthy conversation.
It's hot. It's sunny
it's
hot.
Giving a voice out to the voices. Ashley, blessings to you. My name is ATM Ray.
Have a good day and stay safe.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.